Hello everyone, TimeToGrind here, and today we're back with more Peglin, the amazing Pachinko Roguelike. And Highway Orberry is one of our favorite orbs in the game. It can be infinitely leveled up as long as you have the money to do so, unlike all of the other orbs in the game that you can only bring up to level 3. And so we got a really fun custom challenge recommended to us to start with Highway Orberry, and I am not exaggerating when I say this ended up being the most OP Highway Orberry build of all time. I don't know if I've ever seen anyone else get something more OP than this, and so you're definitely not going to want to miss this. Let's just jump in. Today we're here with Baltazár on Crucible 10, and we're going to be doing a custom challenge recommended to us by Mr. Cake Games Other 1507, who said, I would love a Highway Orberry build where you just have only one and don't grab any other orbs, see how big you can get it. And so that is exactly what we're going to be doing here. We're going to start with Highway Orberry, and that is it. And we're going to have the Baltazár relic, which will actually give us more shield the higher we've leveled up Highway Orberry. So I think Baltazár works with this. And we're going to do it on Crucible 10 because Crucible 11 adds a Terra Ball and Crucible 16 adds a Horror Ball. So we're going to go to Crucible 10. Obviously, Crucible 1 adds a Pebble, but we can always just discard that, try to remove it for sure. I didn't want to go down to Crucible 0 because I think 10 will still be a challenge. And Round Guard is very... I'm so glad we found Round Guard because I was going to say Oh, that was so good because we're not on Crucible 15 where they get an extra attack every reload, but like an extra attack, but every time we have to reload, the enemies do get a turn. So Round Guard is actually like still the most OP relic, and we got it naturally. So I'm hoping we can just win this run. Yeah, Bad Cheese would also be, this would be a great time for Bad Cheese if we found it. Yeah, so Highway Orberry, we're just gonna have to, keep using it. I'm so glad we got Round Guard as that first one. I would love if we somehow could win this this first run here, but let's try to get some of this money here. Let's try to get some of this money. Fortunately, we didn't get to 25, and so we can't buy any orbs. We can get whatever relics, but it's not even that we want to like save up all of our money for relics because we kind of just still want to pump the Highway Orberry to as high of a value as we could. Which, wait a minute. Also, we're fighting Mole. I think I'm going to take myself super low. Highway Orberry's upgraded. Highway Orberry's upgraded. Pebble's upgraded. Pebble's upgraded. Highway Orberry's level 4. Highway Orberry's level 5. And Highway level 6. Okay, I'll stop. But we already have Highway Orberry at a level 6. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. That's crazy. What is this? Which then gives us 16 bulwark because the highest orb, right, is giving us based off of that. Baltazár says at the start of battle gain bulwark equal to the number of orbs in your deck or double your orb's largest base damage, whichever is higher. 8 times 2 is 16. Which is pretty crazy. So we have an 815. I really do probably need some sort of AoE. I think if we don't get AoE, we're going to have a bad time, right? We really need, because I can't take any Ek Orbs. I can't take any of the AoE Orbs. We need to find things like Overwhammer or Frost Prime's Relic or things like that because we're not going to be able to naturally get our own AoE. So we can have as OP of a build here as we want. It's not going to matter unless, we get some other pieces. So we'll see. I will heal and upgrade Highway to level 7 already. Dude, this is the perfect start for this challenge. I'm going to be really sad if we lose this one. Since Highway Orberry can level up a ton in custom, can you still only increase it to level 3? I think that's all you can do, yeah. Highway Orberry's level 8? Oh my gosh. I could definitely fight an elite, and I need all of the relics that I can get here. Or the crit piercing one, yeah. Absolutely. So this is not the best one for us, to be honest. But it could be, I think we're just still really OP. We're just gonna have a lot of people to deal with here. And I'm not allowed to use this Pebble. I'm not gonna like go as far to say like, if I use the Pebble, then I'm gonna concede the run. No, I'm not gonna be that harsh. But I should never use this pebble. I have someone standing off screen, and at the second I use the pebble, I'm getting shot in the head. You know, I wouldn't like restart the challenge, but we will be doing that. And dude, I gotta say, having a 10-19 this early, and it's not even because of custom shenanigans, it's because of the events. It's kind of crazy. And you know what? Just so I don't get shot in the head. Okay, because I really want the run to work and I don't want to get shot in the head. I'd like to finish this run. Maybe that could happen after. We're going to remove the pebble. All I've got is my Highway Orberry. Yeah, maybe we need a TTG guarantee seal of approval. I saw a comment. Someone was like, I wanted to fight that elite. Someone was like, you shouldn't TTG guarantee seal on challenges or something. But I was like, I always try to be fair. There's still always a chance we could lose, you know, for sure.
How?
Thank you, Samuel, for the 5 buckaroonies. Okay, we're gonna take some damage here. We could still lose. I'll wait. I might have to throw a TTG guarantee seal in, though. This is crazy. That giggle is the same pitch I used to greet puppies. I respect it. Whenever an effect causes you to gain muster, gain 2 ball work. It's whatever. Got a lot of events here. I'm also curious. There might be an event that forces me to duplicate the Highway Orberry. I will take 7 max HP. Not saying you couldn't do this run without it, but damn, I want this kind of luck when I do custom runs. I know this run is insane. Okay, I could have removed it, but no. Upgrade to level 9. We already have a level 9 Highway Orberry. And the fact that we're playing Baltazár, so it is increasing how much ball work we're starting with. Oh. Oh my god! An overwhammer, bro. Overwhammer. I was expecting it to be a bit harder. I am being given everything I could want. Literally everything I could have want. I will heal 1 time just to stay safe. Oh my god. Oh my god. Normally I would go oboe. Oboe is like one of the top tier defense relics the game has to offer. But Criticris, whenever a crit is triggered, deal damage to all enemies equal to your orb's crit damage. Well, as of just right now, that's already 21. So if I were to never upgrade Highway Orberry again, every time I press a crit, 21 damage to everyone. And I have Overwhammer. I gotta go Criticris, dude. That's crazy. That is crazy. So that will effectively, I don't think we'll have ever had a more OP Criticris either. And Criticris has been in the game for a very long time. Because if we can keep upgrading that, that'll make a crit. I bet we could get this crit damage up to like 30 to 40 to 50 for sure. Man, dude, this run is crazy. Also, that kind of messes up Highway Orberry. Though the bombs might kill. I don't know who targeting is going to go to. Oh, it didn't matter anyways. Okay. I'm too OP. I'm not getting the gold fast enough. Not seen a crit highway build in a while. Yeah. That's why I thought this would be a great challenge when I saw it recommended to us in the comments. So shout out to all you guys recommending all these awesome challenges and stuff. Okay. Well, we have Overwhammer. I think I'm going to kill this tree very quickly. Oh, you were saying crit highway or... Oh, yeah, I see exactly what you're saying. Yeah. Like a crit themed one. Man. So we're going to take this fucking tree down, dude. I'm going to take this tree down. Oh my... Like that itself was still 275. Now... What does scare me is I could still get refresh screwed, right? And that's why I think things like TTG guarantee seals of approval, if we were to do one, would be fair because as long as there are genuine ways that we could still lose the run, I think it's fair game. Because like I could get refresh screwed really hard. I don't have a way around that. I can't take any of the refresh orbs I normally like. I can't take concentration that is one of my favorite orbs in the entire game because it does damage and helps you get refreshes or crits, whatever you're looking for. I can't get any of that. So we'll see. We'll see. Honestly, I might not time to grind guarantee seal of approval going into Act 2. I'm still keeping it on the table maybe for going into Act 3, but I don't know. Like I'm saying, dude, we could get fucked by the refresh situation. We really could. We're fine here. But it could, see, normally I would just take that. Normally I would just take that. But I can't. So we're gonna Highway Orberry to level 10. Screw it. Actually, no. I'll try to save my money a little bit because relics are gonna be very important. Sealed conviction +3/+3 every time I fire +3/+3. Because I'm not discarding anything. Now that's why it mattered to get rid of the pebble. And we're fighting the wall, which I think we can handle. So it's a 1526 every time I fire +3/+3. I just truly can't believe this. And then look, that did, I think, 29 damage to everybody. Now 32 damage to everybody if I hit a crit. Holy shit. Okay. Okay, you know what? With that, with all of that, I think I gotta lock in time to grind guarantee seal of approval. Last episode, we got our streak up to 3. Definitely going to lock in a time to grind guarantee seal of approval here. And while we're here, thank you, HatchetDaddy, Baltazár, Kaiden, all the VIP supporters, everybody watching, all you guys. Appreciate it. But yeah, no, this build is crazy. And you know what? I'm actually going to hold off upgrading anymore because I'd like to go to one shop and get a bunch of relics. If we could get any refresh, like the refresh lollipop that moves the location of refresh every time, that would be really nice. If we could get crit being refreshes, if we could just get more refreshes, I would feel a lot more confident. But we have a time to grind guarantee seal locked in here. You can be honest with us. You sold your soul to a demon for this run, didn't you? No, dude, that's something I would never do because I'm not even religious. But like, I swear, I was about to swear to God after saying I'm not religious. If someone came up to me and was like, yo, we'll make you a famous streamer. All you got to do, sell your soul. It's not even real, but like, you just got to sign on a piece of paper. Nah, fuck that. Because what if it is? What if it is? No, I would never do that. That would be like the top 10 never things I never do. Not because I believe in it, but because in the small chance that it's real, you can't gamble that. You can't gamble that away. I'm not religious, followed by, I swear to God. I wouldn't sell my soul in a joke way. Paranormal horror creeps me out too much. So you're leaving for a non-jokey way out of the way. I'm sure, like, you know, everyone I know and love is being tortured to death until I like sign a piece of paper. Okay, I'm sure you could probably fucking twist my leg that way, right? But so this is an interesting choice. Basalt Totem allows us to get a bit more defensive, but at the cost of not putting all of the love into Highway Orberry, and that just doesn't feel like what we need to do. So as good as it is, enhanced gunpowder. And we're hoping for shop. Cool. Seen Husband Hotel seems fine. Some of my friends, they're super into that show, so I've seen like bits and pieces. Take 23 damage, 56 gold right before a shop sounds incredible. That could be 3 relics instead of 2. Okay, what do we got? Yes! Fuck yes! Oh my God. Okay, so we're going to extra refresh. super boots. And we're going to remove our Highway Orberry. Just kidding. Haha. Extra crit. This would give me more muster coal, but honestly, at this point, I don't think I need it. After losing health from nope. Yeah, I think we're just going to say, so we got an extra crit, an extra refresh, and one of the best healing items in the entire game. Seems good to me. Seems pretty good to me. Wow. Now, if we had gotten that hand, I could have hit these things, but dude, this is crazy. This is crazy. The fact that we got a round guard on top of all of that at the very beginning. Oh my gosh. And because I only have one orb, I end up dodging so many of the shots. And look, I already got +9, +9. A +12, +12. Hoo-wee. Okay. Gonna upgrade Highway Orberry. And just try to get money and heals. I'll take it. Who is standing in my way? Okay, mini wall is just gonna prepare me for big wall. I'm okay with that. I think I can handle it. I think I can handle it. 608. First shot. I got 32 bulwark just in case. That was on a non-crit too. Already halfway dead. Now he's getting close to us. That's the scary part, is they get to move very fast towards us. So wall could still be scary, but once again, thanks to Sealed Conviction, we're buffing up a lot. That ghost that only takes 1 damage in the third area is gonna suck. Yeah, probably. Hopefully I'll have enough bulwark to protect me from that, but yeah, you're not wrong. Whenever bulwark is gained, increase the amount by 2, or 2-0 for every crit on board. I'm gonna say every time we gain bulwark, increase the amount by 2, because shields would be nice. And I do want to go to the right. Heal 10, love it. We really should never have to pay for healing in this build, thanks to the shield, and now obviously that. But man, dude, 30 damage to just everybody. That's like a small bomb we just did. And going through the shield's incredibly easy. Yeah, dude, if we could get bad cheese, that would obviously be like the classic kind of combo with round guard. Oh my gosh. Oh my, I could take another, what? No. This is crazy. There is another shop, and I actually will probably go to the left, so we'll hold on to this. I'm just gonna really try to make sure I go to the left there. Cool. Two chests in a shop is pretty incredible. Whenever you reload, heal 6. So good for this build. Not for the wall, but for the build, yes. You know what? Fighting an elite wouldn't be the worst thing ever. Can I get a free chest? Ah, close. Whatever, I'll just use it to upgrade Highway Orberry. We need more damage anyways, so. But dude, now oh my god, dude, this build is crazy. Crazy. 33 damage to everyone. Yeah, I'm surprised I was thinking so hard about whether I should add another crit, because obviously that's gonna help crit a Chris. I don't know why I thought about it so hard. It should have been a more instant pick, but still made the right decision. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah. Highway Orberry level 13, Highway Orberry level 14. Whenever an enemy is defeated, refresh the board. Or duplication potion. Oh my god. Yeah, definitely a duplication potion, because that's going to be even more crits for Criticris. How is this getting more and more broken? I wasn't expecting this to get this broken. It's going to get even more broken. I can handle that. You think I can't handle that? That's probably exactly what I wanted. You think I can't handle a mimic right now? You think that's supposed to scare me? That excites me. See that tongue, dude? I'm so aroused. Level 15 Highway Orberry. Another crit or pumpkin pie. Dude, pumpkin pie. Oh my god. I'm getting some of the best relics in the entire game. Especially for this build. Okay, so this is if I was gonna die somewhere, it would be here from the wall going so fast. Now, luckily, we're not on Crucible 20 where he is super scary. Dude, pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie! 4,000! He's already 1/3 of the way dead. Like that. And he had people he was gonna eat. Dude, pumpkin pie, man. Pumpkin pie. Oh my god. I really wanted to get a kill in 2 hits. Unfortunately, it's gonna be 3. Woe is me, right? Oh my god. Okay. Level 16, level 17. Wow. Morbid would be pretty hot, but I think Gift is hotter. We can handle the refreshes, but it would scare me still. I think Gift is just the fun one here. Meteorite doesn't make sense because we have decent refreshing, so it wouldn't be as effective, and Dragon seems fine by me. 3 hits to kill the wall. That sounds like lazy talk. Dude, I can't believe how much that was. Oh my god, dude! I was not expecting this challenge to be this broken. I thought this was actually going to be a challenge. But the game just gave us everything I could have ever asked for. You know, I think you have a chance of winning, potentially. You know, you might be right. We did lock in a TTG guarantee seal of approval already. I think we did that after we got something. Maybe well done, Stayek. Elite fight? Sure. Sure. You think I care? You think I care? I have a 2342 Highway Orberry. Level 18. You think I care? This is non-crit. Oh, it almost got saved. It almost got saved. And yeah, we're fighting Dragon. I don't know why I can't. There we go. It's like, why can't I hit a crit? I'm gonna keep getting more and more of them. 3251. Like, the longer the fights go, now it's a 3554. I have 15 balance. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Highway Orberry level 19. Highway Orberry level 20. What if you we're never losing health. Prevent the first time you would take lethal damage. Sure. Sure. If I die, that'll give me 1 more hit on the Highway Orberry, which should be, if I somehow die, that should be all I need. And I really wanted those chests over there. Doesn't look like that's going to happen. Doesn't look like that's going to happen. It's a custom run. We started just with Highway Orberry, but we've been given everything else I could have asked for. Everything else was natural. Starting with Highway Orberry was the only custom thing we did. Give me that money. I have a Highway Orberry to level up. Oh my gosh. 46 damage to everybody just by hitting a crit. Pumpkin pie, pumpkin pie, pumpkin pie, pumpkin pie, pumpkin pie. Welcome, Kaiden. We are murdering with the Highway Orberry. And a red bomb here. Though, actually, the red bombs will happen first. They might... No, will they kill? No. Yeet! Dude, and then the balance thing, dude. The sealed conviction on top of this. So good. So good. Okay, we got Highway Orberry level, what is this now? 21. And if I needed the healing, we would have had it. Oh, this is going to be fun. Man, 2,000 damage. Oh, missed the crit. Only 700 damage. Ah, I keep missing the crits. That's fine. They'll just keep coming. That was 2 of them, so that was 100 damage total. Oh my gosh. Whoo! Highway Orberry level 22, which once again is continuously... Oh, I think I'm not going to get to fight the elite no matter what. Man. Or is it going to random? Damn it. Yeah, the goal originally was this was supposed to be a challenge, right? To see what it would be like and to see how big of a Highway Orberry we could get if we only started with one Highway Orberry. Because the challenge part of that is supposed to come in the form of, you know, you're reloading a lot, so you take a lot of damage. But we got Round Guard first ever pick. And we're on lower than Crucible 15, but once again, it wouldn't have mattered because of Round Guard. And we kind of just got given literally everything I could have ever asked for. And so that ended up being what's happening here. Highway Orberry level 23. We had one of the craziest starts, I think, possible, with some crazy events that allowed us to get this high from the get-go, which was amazing. And here we are. Hoping to get our... See, this is where I knew there was going to be a period of time where we might have to duplicate, which is fine. We have 2 Highway Orberries now. I can't discard them. You know what? If anything, that actually makes the build worse instead of better, because now I'm not reloading as much for Well Done Steak. I'm not reloading as much for Sealed Conviction. Strange Brew's cool. But that's actually technically a nerf. So, you know, I'll allow it. I have to allow it. I can't not allow it. And then here we go. 196. I'm so glad we just got Strange Brew. That's what I'm saying. The game is giving me everything I could have ever wanted, dude. Strange Brew is perfect for right there. All orbs have persist. That would be horrible. Re-Philosopher's Stone. This is crazy. This is crazy. I was thinking about it, but we don't have that much money, and I wanted to get Highway Orberry up more than I could. We'll just lose 16 health. Probably ended up healing it back up from Super Boots. And we're almost there, dude. This is going to end up being one of the shortest Peglin videos in a while just because of how broken we are. This is crazy. And they're all dead. Okay, nope. This one. Highway Orberry level 24. Yep, already full health here. Already full health. $52 damage to everyone, every crit. This is just crazy. This is just absolutely crazy. I know. This dragon does not know what's about to hit him. It does not know. That's why I picked Baltazár, because I knew the Baltazár class would work real well with this challenge, giving us that amount of shield. And I don't know what I'm hoping for here in this question mark. I'm hoping for a secret elite for a new rare relic. That's actually better than I was expecting, so I'll take it. We love this. Favorite event in the entire video game, called Peglin. Oh, we were close to killing in one hit. That would have been satisfying, but that's okay. It lets us get a bit more gold. So Highway Orberry. So our Highway Orberry ended up at level 25. Well, +1/+1 means nothing to us. We'll take monster training. It's just so funny how that means literally nothing to us now. Like, normally that's one of the better relics in the game, but when you're as successful as me, that is a weird hoard of gold. I'm glad we have gift. And I think, yeah, this battle, ever since a couple updates ago, the gold pile is always a bit random. I do think we're going to get pumpkin pie here, which is going to be pretty sick. We're already at 4K. I don't think we're going to be able to get the crit. 5K. Come on, somehow hit a crit, please. No. 6K is crazy. Now, once again, this is a weird pile of gold. This is an actually incredibly weird pile of gold. This is, but he's gonna eventually reset it. There you go. There you go. You don't know what you've just done. You don't know what you've just done. There's 3.5K. Honestly, not doing as good as I was expecting, I think, because of the gold. But yeah, that's fine. Yeah, this is where gift is a bit rough, but obviously we're okay. But you're absolutely right. Are we gonna kill here? We might. I don't. Oh, yep. Already dead. Already dead. That's crazy. That is crazy. So we ended up with a level 25 and a level 23 because the end. Runtime was 30 minutes. Dude, yeah, I thought that was going to be a harder challenge. And I don't know if it was because we just got lucky or not. I could redo it, but honestly, we haven't had a super short Peglin video in a while. So you know what? I'm going to just let it stand. And with that, continuing our TimeToGrind guarantee. And to be fair, this was one of the easier, TTG guarantees ever. But you know what? It's Christmas. We got to get this streak up to 9, and we called it pretty early. So I'm gonna take it here. I'm gonna take it. Or should I say durability? You're meant to slay the dragon, not lay the dragon. Yeah, that was crazy. So yeah, shout out again to Mr. Cake. For the fun Peglin challenge. Obviously would have been harder if we got on a harder crucible, but I mean that would have introduced the other orbs that, whatever. So I don't know, maybe we'll try this again in the future and see if we get as lucky, but either way, I'm happy with this build, so I hope you guys are as well. And there we go. So, man, I know this is just a short and sweet Peglin video, but I don't know, dude. It was just so broken and so much fun. And I think the run speaks for itself. Sometimes we have longer episodes. Sometimes we got shorter. Really just depends on what's going on. And so I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as me. Make sure you subscribe or ring that bell like all the big boy YouTubers say to be notified when more Peglin videos come out. If there are some, they'll be on the screen right next to me. Check out that playlist for all of the runs we've done. A lot of fun, longest running series if you're looking for a good thing to grind. If you got any fun challenge ideas, let me know in the comments as always. And if you're going to be grinding out some Peglin on your own, then I wish you guys luck, and I'll see you all next time.